This is huge breaking news. Jeanie Buss and the Buss family have agreed to sell their majority ownership stake in the Lakers to Mark Walter for $10 billion, which is the highest sale in the history of not just the NBA, but professional American sports. So, this is the highest sale ever for a franchise at $10 billion. Now, I don't know much about Mark Walters. I'm reading his Wikipedia here. He is 65 years old. He's the CEO of Guggenheim Partners, which is a financial services company. It's privately held. It's a global financial services company. He also owns several other businesses from what I'm reading here. Let me see what other businesses he owns. TWG Global is another business he owns that he's the CEO of, and he owns several other businesses. So he has a diverse array of ownership of different types of businesses. He's valued according to Forbes at a net worth of 6.1 billion. So it makes me wonder, how did he get the 10 billion? Did he get some other partners to be able to buy the Lakers, or what type of financial contraption he enabled that enabled him to purchase the Lakers? I'm just curious about that, but I'm sure most people probably don't care, but just wanted to throw that out there. Now, what's interesting is that back in 1979, the Lakers were sold to Jerry Buss for $67.5 million. If you adjusted inflation, today that would have been around $298 million. So this is still a huge profit for the Buss family. Ridiculous how much they got back in return. $10 billion. I know the late Dr. Buss had, I think, I don't know, 5 or 6 kids. So I'm sure they'll split it up with all five, six of them, like $1 billion or $2 billion apiece, and so forth. So they made out like bandits on this sale. Definitely a great deal for the Buss family. It says, according to this article, that Jeanie Buss will still maintain roles within the Lakers. So she'll be the governor. Excuse me, but I really don't think she's going to have any significant sway or influence anymore within the Lakers organization. If we're being honest here, just I don't see I don't see her more than a glorified mascot, just like how Mark Cuban is now a glorified mascot for the Mavericks. I don't think she'll have any say over signings, trades, or any front office moves. Now, I don't know really much about this Mark Walter guy. I've never heard about him until now. It also says he's the owner of the LA Dodgers. And I've read some stuff on social media about him and his ownership of the Dodgers, that he's committed to winning. He's hardcore about it. He's willing to break the bank to put a winner together. That's what he's done with the Dodgers. He's really big in analytics. That's another thing I've read about him. So I'm sure he'll bring that mentality to the Lakers in that regard, that if it is true that he's not scared he's not scared to break the bank, that's bad news for the rest of the league. I say this as a Laker hater because we want the Lakers to be cheap and not put together a winning team. And if he's into analytics, they'll probably make a better effort to put a better product out there. I'm sure if he's an analytics guy, he'll probably look at LeBron as being a toxic asset and get rid of him. So I guess that's a positive. All of us LeBron haters can look forward to this guy eventually snubbing LeBron and removing him from the Lakers. Not that I care about the Lakers. I just want LeBron to go away. Like, I'm just done with LeBron. Don't want to see him anymore. Maybe this is a guy that forces LeBron to retirement. We can only hope, but it's definitely a new era with the Lakers. This will be the first time since 1979 that a Buss will not be running the Lakers or owning the Lakers. That makes it 46 years of ownership by the Buss family. They'll definitely have a legacy associated with winning with this franchise. I would say primarily Dr. Jerry Buss for his success during the 80s and during the 2000s. Now, when it comes to Jeanie Buss, there wasn't really much success underneath her or her brothers. They were able to win that one measly championship in 2020, which deserves an asterisk because no one takes that championship seriously. That was just not a legit championship at all in my eyes. But the legacy Jeanie Buss leaves behind in my eyes is one of incompetence, not knowing what she's doing, just making the Lakers into a joke. So I would say that's her legacy. Dr. Jerry Buss obviously has a greater legacy. The other thing when I think about the Buss family legacy is how they treated Jerry West. That to me will always stick out as a negative part of their legacy when people look at the history. So they do have a rich legacy. I'll give them that. The Lakers had the most championships underneath their reign. Prior to her reign, the Lakers did not win many championships. I think they might have won one or two. So they had a successful run. The future of the Lakers will be interesting to see, like I said, how this guy, Mark Walter, runs this team and what the future holds in that regard. So I'm rooting for the failure, obviously. I think I enjoy the league when the Lakers are not winning, but if this guy is who they say he is, then I'm sure he's going to be very diligent and professional about putting a good team together. So we just have to see what he does. I'm sure Laker fans are very happy today. They have some optimism about the future that the Lakers can finally move on to a new era without the Buss family and LeBron James. Oh, here's where I can agree with him. Hopefully this is the end of LeBron's time with the Lakers, and this is the one, like I said, that breaks the camel's back and forces him into retirement. We can only hope, right? But that's all I had to say.